But they're going to go for the Soraka. Soraka Kalista bot lane. This is not a duo that you expect to see, but they had so much success with it yesterday. The sustain that the champion gives. The bot lane are feeling very comfortable for Rogue right now. They have good vision. They have the push. And Malrang now looking for a gang top.
Pillar coming out. Broken Blade already dashed away, but Odoamne leaping into the pillar. Ulti now coming out to follow. Gwen immune, gonna block so much many potential damage. Malrang just going under the tower. Absolute one! Odoamne from downtown with the pillar.
Jankos is here though. Caps is on the way. Malrang no flash. Larson is trying to match as quick as possible. Does Jankos take this fight?
There's no play here. Larson off to the side fighting Caps. Jankos potentially caught out here now. Malrang moves forward. How much longer on the pillar? Will not get anything else. Herald aggroed. Nothing for G2 to get in return. And certainly yesterday with Renekton against Fnatic, he has been playing like a man unleashed. We heard from him in his post-game interview. Rogue, all of their issues seeming to melt away as they came into Malmo. Focused and playing together again well as a team, and you can see it here in this early game.
The flash and the Kalista.
Oh, that's the ult.
No flash.
Yanko's ult, I think it's going to be a little bit difficult because overall, Malrang's a tanky boy, but Blacken out of nowhere.
Gold back to Broken Blade. Maybe look for a cross-map Caps and a little bit of danger here.
Trouble here is going to be forced to ult out. You can see he's trying to hold on to the ulti as long as possible. Goes down.
The flash auto Q, and it's just enough burst to stop Caps from being able to escape during the CC chain. Let's not forget Soraka ult in these 2v2s as well will become important. More so for Rogue side. No healing reduction built up just yet, and now with this pick on mid, they're looking for a reform.
Trying to keep the tempo up. Blacken shield already proc. Blacken trying to sidestep, trying to get weird with it. Is he still standing?
He's down.
Trying to get the execution. It will not be enough. He will not be bailed out. Rogue will find the kill.
Look at the team. Ornn is on the way.
Can you afford to step in? Malrang ready to get the pin. He's going to get it. They tried to block it, but you can't do it.
The heals.
Here comes the Soraka. And here comes Rogue. Backup is there. Malrang will finally fall. Broken Blade looking to make the difference. Looking to be the one that counts in this fight. Trying to take him down, but no. Not today, says the Kalista. And back in he goes. What a masterclass in team fighting from Rogue. They are obliterating G2.
And G2 are wiped off the map. 16 minutes in, and it's a goddamn ace for Rogue.
The title chase begins, and Rogue are off to a sprint. 8 kills, 16 minutes in. They're going to get the bot tier 1. 5 kills in their back pocket, and it all comes off the back of Malrang walking up into 3 people, smiting the dragon in their face.
5k gold lead, 2 dragons, a herald in their back pocket. They have their eyes on Broken Blade. He does have the dash. Oh, but Malrang's cutting his escape route off, and Broken Blade doesn't know.
Does he dash over?
Right into the waiting arms of Malrang. There's the ulti, there's the damage. Gwen is immune to the Ornn, but not to the Trundle.
Their bot lane pop the Herald and force a tier 2. And the only thing that the G2 can do to respond is push in mid. So I think Rogue will get a lot of towers here if they commit into this play. And G2 won't have enough to respond with. It's going to be a battle for the towers. Can G2 get this bot tier 2 in time? Can they get this mid tower? Does Odoamne TP in to help the defense?
Ooh, look at the damage from Larson right now. 303. The Herald will secure another tower as Malmo erupts in excitement. Our expectations were...
Get the mid tier 1 if they want to start contesting these neutrals because they can't push waves out far enough. Larson's going to find Yanko.
Oh, look at the damage! Another chain! Take your time! He goes back in, he's trying to find something else. Larson forced the flash away. Yanko's still standing.
Waiting. So they dive.
As the flash has the EQ, Malrang off to the side, zoning away. Here comes the Ornn. Gonna land it on the Blacken. There's no follow-up into the backline. They got the TP out though, and they've had to burn very little. Odoamne not quite able to find the stun. Broken Blade hovering around, fishing for a way into the back. Start the fight. It is so difficult for them to find priority targets, for them to protect their carries. Rogue just continues.
Of course, we know G2 yet to gain that information. They see it started. G2 know.
Went on the bottom side. TP not available yet. Odoamne in the area, willing to sack bot lane to be here for his team. The Ornn ult, well, you have to keep track of that pinch so incredibly deadly for G2. Ornn ult now coming in, he can throw it right into the pinch. He manages to knock off 2. Meanwhile, Jankos has been taken down. This is a fight, and they are obliterating G2 where they stand. The Baron remains fleet. Rogue remain with their eyes on the prize. Caps needs to make a miracle happen.
His ult tick's gone, that's it. He's got no more mobility left. This is a Soraka that's engaging on a Kalista ult. That's how far forwards that Rogue can start pushing this advantage. That's a Baron. Broken Blade
down.
But it's gone, and Jankos trying to force his hand.
Odoamne and Trimby with the engages. Larson now on the flank.
So is Caps.
Step in. Big damage! Oh man, that's a magic trick I've ever seen when the life bar just disappearing instantaneously.
Caps hovering, isn't spotted yet. Will get spotted now. Charm connect.
G2 are isolated on the top side of the map. But hang on, there's a TP flank. They're going after Blackhead.
TP. They smell blood in the water. They want to end this one. Larson hunting for Flacket. He sees Jankos, he sees Targamas. Lock up chains. Jankos burning his stopwatch. Last defensive cooldown. Silence is there. They're moving away, but the soul has gone down in the meantime. Rogue just keep coming out on top.
Caps cancelled Odoamne's TP there. It could have been a hell of a lot worse for G2 if both the solo laners had arrived. Doesn't work out. G2, can they hold on? 38 seconds left of this Baron buff.
G2, they want to reset. They want to have an opportunity to spend some of the gold that they do have, but Rogue, they're not giving them a window. Good charm from Caps.
Go back with the handshake, with a poke. The damage on the Targamas is massive, flashing out to safety so early. Just that cannon minion, trying to keep the siege going. Caps clearing what he can. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Odoamne pushing another wave forward once there's 2 lanes of pressure, but no, instead, Odoamne dropping the wave, coming down, using the Ornal, looking to hit as many people as he can. That's the 2-man knockup, fishing for the ball, but Rogue, they're so disciplined, they back off. They force for the tower instead, and here comes the Soraka, baby! The frontliner Rogue we're looking for, but they're locked. They're locked in the Cataclysm, and it does not matter. Rogue aiming for the throat, aiming for the head. They want to end this game. For now, they'll settle for the inhibitor. G2 fans remain stalwart. Rogue continue to find advantage after advantage in this game. Tower breaking in the mid lane, second inhibitor in the eyes of Rogue. So hard for G2 to play this game out. So hard for Flacket or Broken Blade to find space. So hard for Jankos to even walk forward in the face of Larson on this LeBlanc. 305, 13 stacks, 13 pages in the book. And they're looking for a bit more. Odoamne unstoppable. The handshake will not find purchase. Generating a bit more space with the pillar. Rogue taking their time. They are not going to overcommit to a fight. They're not going to risk giving this away. A minute to Baron. They know what they need to do to win. Looking for 3 inhibitors into the Baron. Looking for a clean closeout in game 1.
G2 aren't even fighting this inhibitor. That's going to be so many super minions pouring into the base. It's going to be so hard for them to contest the Baron.
Oh, and Larson just toying with his food right there. Damage continues to come out, but Rogue, they're committed. Oh, the flash from Jankos!
Jankos now on the way out, trying to get over the baseball, but he just gets taken down. Hostile takeover, not nearly hostile enough. Malrang now moving into Cap, zoning away completely, and it's Comp to take over the fight. Comp to kill every single remaining member of G2 Esports. It is a triple for the Callista. It is Malrang finding Cap on the side, make it a quadra, baby. Rogue are not here to be shut down. They do not care about favorites in game 1. Rogue are here to dominate.
And they're going to go for the more defensive one. They're going to go for, I'm going to protect the Caitlyn as much as possible. And you can see now how Rogue have made it as difficult as possible to kill their backline.
This is an answer to Lissandra, right? They're just going to eat as much as he might want to take aggressive trades. The enemy jungler is topside and Jankos on Drake, so Malrang could EQ over, but clear damage and setup. There's only really auto attacks left, but red buff and lethal tempo can do a hell of a lot. Odoamne is very low.
But this Sivir is going to be the real late game threat from G2.
It certainly is. Odoamne committing a little bit here in the exchange. Broken Blade ultimate, but there's 3 members of Rogue on the bottom side. Odoamne now going forward for a little bit more. Broken Blade not quite enough healing to survive that one. First blood coming in for the side.
They can get any kind of shadow from bot here. They can make a lot of plays happen. Trimby cancels back. He's going to look for the knockup. Spell shield comes through.
Got the ulti out as well, and Malrang is on the way. It's 1, 2, 3. Maybe looking for the Devour. Malrang now ulting in. There's the Caitlyn ace in the hole, and Kate is finding the kill, but Trimby gets traded back.
Response for G2 with the tower damage. Malrang dies as well. Broken Blade has TP. Top tower is low. Larson looking for Jankos.
Ooh, misses the charm.
Goes wide. Tom Kench on the way in, trying to lock up Jankos. Caps off to the side. Hasn't even gotten his way. Keep your eyes on Caps. It's going to be big. He's waiting for the Tom Kench Devour to come through. He ults onto Trimby. If they find 1 kill, the Thralls will come out. The fight will turn against them so incredibly fast. But already, Broken Blade on the top side. He's found a tower. G2 pushing for more, but Odoamne coming in, looking for the re-engage. That's Flacket locked up. They want a little bit more. Odoamne so damn strong. Here comes BB. Off to the side, Broken Blade, what else can he get done? Caps in the midst of the entire team. The Infernal Chains will not pull Rogue back this time. Comp still standing, Caps still standing. It is a bloodbath, and Rogue's jungle, but Trimby is still alive. He's still get 1 more, Comp. Suddenly Rogue have turned it. They found 3. Should have been G2's fight.
It's G2 who overextend in the end. They were the ones that were able to force Rogue back, but they funneled themselves into this narrow choke point, and that gave Rogue the opportunity to turn it around. Comp with a phenomenal Caitlyn performance, throws out the ult, won't find the kill, but Rogue walk away with the dragon.
Overchased by G2, punished by Rogue. It was a 4v5 from the middle. Gale Force cleans up.
And then watch this, the Q Gale Force as well from Comp. You highlighted it at the end there, Kadrol. But the patience from Rogue and the focus is a level that we have not seen from them before.
3k damage on the Caitlyn. Trimby moving in, Comp moving in. Larson fishing for a kill, fishing for a pick. Where's the Charm going to go? Jankos getting chunked out here. Very squishy in this game. The Charm will now connect. Cap now looking for the re-engage, trying to make his way out. Jankos already taken down. No, Jankos still standing. Comp in the end will finish the job. Herald immediately drops in the mid lane. Rogue are not stopping.
Fantastic patience by Larson. He held the charm for so long that Jankos kept trying to sidestep. The Herald's going to crash. Can they move into bolt here? I think they have a really good play of sieging down mid. They can
On to the resets from Broken Blade and Sivir on the ultimates, but as they fall behind, as they fail to find the kills in these exchanges, Rogue are just taking more and more control of the map. The gold still within touching distance, only 2k.
Looking for these opportunities. Caps moving very deep. They've spotted Larson.
Larson needs to ult out as quickly as he can, but he's already been locked up. Infernal Chain's already down, trying to make it out over the wall. No, the blast cone, he takes it out. Safety, he's burning, he's ticking. Leanders, he healed! He healed, he just barely, just 40 health. A taste of blood must have kept him alive, keeping him going. The passive, the essence theft, the TP coming in. He is giving everything to try to save his mid laner. The sidestep, not nearly enough. Oh no, he was clutch in the last fight, and now it's Odo versus the world here. Turning, Infernal Chains gets yanked back. Trimby in the area with the Devour, ready to knock him out. Gordrick are keeping him healthy, but G2 have momentum in the fight. G2 can look to find the resets, but no, Caps does not opt to take the claw forward. Mid lane, maybe hoping to pick off Caps. Tom Kench coming in, not even going to find the slow as Caps manages to walk away. G2 will get the Dragon. That is the product of the bot side play.
For so long, and this might be their window to look for it. Caps could TP in if they really want to force this one down, but Rogue are just going to decide to give it up. Malrang's on the blue buff, handing it off the Larson.
Forcing G2 to have to come through them. Malrang though on the flank, looking for an engage.
Caps now moving forward, ghosting into the fight. Charm coming over the wall, they're looking to take out the jungler, looking to burn through Jankos. Caps forced to ult himself, Blacken on the backside, the only memory you need to watch, but Malrang head first into the back line, Overwhelming beside him.
As his team falls, Rogue set up the trap. G2 walk head first into it. Jankos falls to begin with. Rogue get the with Koff getting a triple kill. Will get the Infinity Edge as well.
And gentlemen, we'll get a chance to look back at that fight soon as Rogue take the Baron, as Broken Blade tries to claw something back. Organization in the history of EU, but now Rogue out. It's clean. And the little wins just keep coming for Rogue. Broken Blade running for his life. Broken Blade needs to pull a miracle, but there's just no way out.
They're going to hand the kill over to Trimby. Odoamne now finds himself in a bit of danger. But can G2 really get much off the back of this? The Baron minions now make their way down into mid lane. G2 is forced back. Odoamne holds the line, and now Rogue have a very clear avenue to attack the bot lane tier 2.
This tier 2 will fall very quickly. All of G2 trying to base as fast as they can after pushing out midway. There's only one lane that Rogue can play on, and it is on this bot side. Odoamne can TP in worst case. No ultimate on him. He had to use it to peel for this mid tier 2, so maybe Rogue have to be a bit careful as to how far they go. They're going to start hitting onto this tier 3, see what G2 can do, poke and prod their way in, and when they respond, they will give an answer themselves. But for now, it's a free tower. Looks like a free inhibitor as well. Jankos forced to ult.
Forced with an early ult. Caps.
Tough task ahead of them in terms of defending these towers. Mid tier 2 should pull. How far the Rogue want to go? Both waves coming in that Larson can hover around.
At this point, they're not going to be able to use it to test the Drake. You already talked about a K-Drill. That will be given over to Rogue.
These two are grouping up to try to answer that, to try to slow them down. Larson on the other side. Broken Blade spots.
Oh, big damage, and instantly they go in there trying to finish the job. He goes golden flag and taken out before the fight even starts. They will not wait for the objective. They will not wait for G2 to find their setup. Rogue are here for blood. Rogue are here for a title. Rogue have shown up and
here in the finals, and they're looking to go match point.
Unbelievable damage coming out of Comp. First the headshot, then the ace in the hole. Doing with 100% crit chance. Can G2 hold on when Flack gets back up?
Will provide the wave clear, and Rogue for now. It was a clear window for him to get that kill. He saw the cleanse on Caps, which is why he didn't decide to go for it, but either way, they will force Caps back. That will be an inhibitor for Rogue. Jankos on the flank.
Fishing, looking for a pillar. Maybe hoping to just get some small cooldowns, but they just don't really have threat under Comp quite yet. But here comes Broken Blade over the wall with the Umbral dash, but he whiffs just a little bit, now going in for a bit more. Trimby forced to devour early on. Comp backing up. G2 pressing forward as the death ball, but here comes Malrang on the flight. But no, G2 starts to fight in their favor. Caps, it might just be everything. Can he find the reset? Can he find the both throws? Can he even find Larson? That's one. Reset coming in, left and right. This is the power of G2 as they turn the fight.
And this is why Caps has never lost a final. Massive play by him. Gets onto both the carries of Rogue. Broken Blade's in range to follow up. I don't know if they can end off this. 50-second death timers. Is Caps going to TP in? Is this the end of the game?
Pressure, tension, bated breath and cheers from fans. Can they end here? This might be their only shot, their only opportunity to find a win in game 2. There might be nothing left for Rogue. It was just about perfect in the late game, but just about is not enough in the face of G2 Esports.
They're looking to clear the wave.
Trying to clear it. Malrang holding on for everything. If
they still have minions.
They have a bit more time. Comp still standing strong. Comp still dealing damage. Malrang, the hero. There's no minions left. He flags. He drags. He walks his way out, and he keeps. A single mistake. The game is not over yet. Third dragon dropping to G2 Rogue. Is this their opportunity to end?
They get shut down, forced to use the GA. Then look at the engage hit from Caps onto the back line. The two-man Rue into the ultimate. The immediate follow-up from Broken Blade. Jankos flashes in.
On their carries.
It's so hard for Rogue now. They fight front to back. It's so hard. If they do not instantly jump on Flacket, the entire fight can fall apart. Caps pitching on the flank.
For Caps. Go to one mate. Bit of danger. Keep your eyes on the mini-map.
Big
Oh! Oh my God!
They must do something, but it is Malrang already on the flank.
Here he comes,
Malrang hungry for more. Odoamne moving in. The coordination is there. They split the entire team. Flacket, all that matters is Flacket. Can they take him down? But he still stands for now. Flacket on the back line running in and out. He needs to keep auto attacks.
What's left means the G2's on the options to threaten an end. Rogue have the numbers advantage. Rogue have the Baron. 1 minute left on this.
G2 space once again.
G2 are going to have to play Rogue's game here. They can't afford to go towards that dragon. They don't have the numbers advantage.
Oh!
The trap's
Trap down. There's nothing left. No, the Zhonya's. He buys a bit more space. The rest of the team now collapsing. Caps. The double use of the stasis has kept him still standing, but now the TP coming in. Odoamne, can they burst through? Can they shred through? Can they take down the Gore Drinker? The heal, the pull, the meat. The GA still used. Maybe, just maybe they can turn this Flacket. Malrang doesn't have any purchase. There's no follow-up under the back line. Comp will take down Jankos. Rogue still standing as 5. Rogue with the momentum. Rogue barreling down the top lane, and G2 holding on for their lives.
3 inhibitors down. The Dragon Soul is up. Rogue could back away here and get a soul, but they want to look for more. They want to look for the G2.
Looking for Comp. They know they have to finish him. They know they have to take him down, but no, not today. Trippy will stop them in their tracks. Comp remains uncontested. Free firing under the back line of G2 Esports. And here in Malma, for the second time today, we will watch the underdogs take a game of the reigning champions as Rogue move to match point.
Respond with Rogue's counter. The Soraka will be locked in for Targamas.
Really smart. I think it's humble, you know, you see it and you don't disrespect it. You don't look at it and think this wasn't the problem. Yes,
we already talked about he's been having a great weekend, but when you give him a comfort pick like this, especially with how strong as he is in the meta right now, you can see how dominant he is being in the isolated 1v1.
Wow.
Look at Caps.
Trying to force it. The ulti now coming out. Caps with a clean side step, pulling him back under tower. Larson now trying to escape. Caps has to be careful about falling forward because Malrang is now on the way and he doesn't even need to finish the Skeleton Climb. He's trying to get one. That's first blood for G2. Caps still standing. Gets the reset on the
Herald. Will he start it though? But now Jankos is ganking top. Even though they have numbers advantage, Auto forced the ult.
Just walking away. Flash out. We're trying to get a little bit more here. Odoamne will make it out to safety, but they do get the flash. Big for any potential follow-up ganks. Now just getting a little bit risky onto Jankos. Jankos now pulls back. They're looking to turn it. The subjugate not nearly enough. Malrang grabbing the kill.
But Larson actually, after pushing in mid-wave, went towards top side. He was hovering in top rush, then based and TP'd mid. So maybe because of his positioning, they couldn't walk in. He was a bit too far behind in terms of base timers.
Truth be told, I think that Rogue know that they have the scaling. And overall, I think that Rogue are fine to concede this first Drake and look to test the next one. EQ.
Malrang going into the flash. He's got the red buff. He does so much damage. Jarvan base damages are nuts here. Waiting for the flash to come out so he can use the Cataclysm. Just walking him down. Flacket knows he's dead anyway. He will not get anything. Rogue
rated out of control for Rogue, and it feels like something similar is happening here again. Look at how quickly Rogue is building this gold lead.
What's their real CC if they can get onto a target? Malrang again.
Targamas is so vulnerable. They're just going to knock out the Soraka. The polymorph now coming through. Targamas getting bullied. Malrang holds the ultimate. But Flacket looking to fire back. Flacket looking to trade back.
Starting to collapse into mid lane. Comp will now make himself known. Oh, the spell shield. Jump. Oh, Caps.
Flag drag goes golden. They got the stopwatch out. So crucial, but now G2 looking to turn it back. Malrang has the overstay. Larson on the way in. Moving in with the Cataclysm. It's massive. The flag and drag. G2 are routed. In the third game, Rogue are out for blood. They will not be denied.
Rogue, that was unbelievable. Malrang with the re-engage. Gets the knock-up onto Caps. He shuts down the...
But Caps had no ult, so he had to stopwatch early, and then Rogue just outperformed them in the team fight. The Soraka healing is strong, but Rogue's damage is too damn high. Odoamne collapses. That's 2 towers in bot. That's a dragon. Mid towers down. It's just going out of their hands now. G2 Rogue in control.
A regular
7,000 is the gold lead. 21 minutes in. G2 are making their way towards the bot lane.
the lock of Odoamne moving back into Caps. The Infernal Chain's not quite connecting. Odoamne putting his back against the wall to deny any further damage. Broken Blade will find the kill with the help of Caps, and G2 looking to claw their way back in.
Like comp was, they may very well go for that play themselves. The TP towards the top side, but maybe they're looking for a pick on the Larson. Malrang reads the play.
Waiting in the brush, taking his time. If they're going to turn this, they have to turn it fast. Broken Blade already on the collapse. The flash in. Clean flash out from Larson. The movement flawless.
Dangerous position. The answer to that is yes.
Can flag, drag out. The pillar won't quite interrupt it. He's now been silenced. There's really nowhere else for him to go, but he's going to try to re-engage the fight. He knows he can maybe try to turn this one back. Odoamne on the way in, but G2 managed to disengage in time.
Even though Rogue have the lead, everyone has seen Rogue in positions like this before, and we've seen the man.
Way to defend, there's no flash on Jankos. Just
They're
not possible for him to get in here. Sari W very strong, but they're looking to turn. They're looking to burn. There he goes. Broken Blade now TPing in. Broken Blade in the area. Broken Blade in the pit. But what is he doing? Can they do it at the 50-50 Caps? There's no way he should steal this, but he's stolen them before. Maybe they can find him, but no, not today. Rogue are clean. Rogue are patient, and Rogue will get interference. But Malrang is hungry for more. Target is running. Caps running. Rogue pushing them back. Broken Blade running for the hills. 4 members of G2 retreating as Rogue take over the mid lane.
G2 are limping. Rogue are the predators right now, and G2 are the prey. They know the only way they can play the game is through the side lane, so they force a Baron. Jankos has no flash. He can't get into the pit. Eventually, he has to just run through and Hail Mary a smite. But Rogue, calm, collected, finish the jungler, finish the smite.
Reigning kings of Europe and claim the throne for themselves.
Top tier 1 down. Broken Blade gets the objective bounty. He's going to have to back away soon because the 4-1 is coming in. Malrang will start to shadow Larson. Cannon Wave coming in, buffed up. G2 like a little bit of wave clear. REQ is all really they've got. And now Rogue can step up. Need to be careful for the charms though. Broken Blade still pushing. He's thinking, we're going to lose this inhibitor. Maybe I can get a top tier 2. It's a lot of gold for the Fiora. It's an objective bounty, but it might not just be a bot inhibitor. It might be a mid inhibitor as well. Is Odoamne going to buff up that wave? G2 trying their best to hold on at a 4v5.
Doing everything they can. Targets has to be careful with the silence. That might be the only defensive tool they've got. Trading in for a tier 2, trying to trade something back. Early subjugate.
477 games, 3 finals, and now only a few towers stand in his way. Odoamne is looking to secure his first ever LEC title.
Of the LEC. While Rogue aren't out of it yet, or Rogue aren't in there yet, it feels like G2
they have an opportunity to do the same against the rivals. The ultimate is
stepping
off.
forward. Going golden. Caps on the flank. Caps has to be everything here. Jankos getting burned down. Jankos getting shredded. Ignite taking flash forward for Comp. Comp looking to etch his name into the history of EU. Caps being pushed away. Caps being zoned out of his own base. It is a double for Comp. Rogue, though, they wait their patience. Incredible. They will not overcommit. They will not give G2 an inch. They will take everything from them. They will look to make this their final push, or no. Back away, giving them the respect their history deserves. 19 seconds left on the side of G2. That 10 timer ticking.
They're going to go for it. Nexus power the line.